Have you ever walked into a room and wondered if you made the right impression? Or left an encounter thinking, I wish I had done that differently? Today, we're uncovering the unexpected ways you can make a great first impression, beyond the usual advice. In a world where first impressions can define opportunities, relationships, and even careers, there's so much more to it than just a smile and a handshake. Sometimes, it's the subtle, unexpected behaviors that leave the most lasting mark. Let's explore techniques that go beyond cliches and help you stand out in a genuine, memorable way. When you meet someone for the first time, authenticity is key. Instead of trying to be overly polished or rehearsed, allow your true personality to shine through. It might sound counterintuitive, but being yourself, while also being mindful of how you present yourself, can be your greatest asset. Imagine walking into a room with an open, relaxed energy that instantly makes people feel at ease. That energy comes from within, a combination of confidence and genuine interest in others. Even if you're a little nervous, embracing your vulnerability can be a surprisingly powerful way to connect. Now, let's dive into some unexpected ways to make that great first impression. Start by letting your curiosity lead the conversation. Rather than focusing solely on yourself, show a real interest in the other person. Ask thoughtful questions that go beyond the standard "How are you?" or "What do you do?" Instead, ask questions like, "What's something you're passionate about that most people wouldn't guess?" Or, "What's a small detail in your life that makes you smile?" This curiosity not only gives the other person a chance to share their story, but also makes them feel genuinely seen and valued. Another unexpected trick is to use silence effectively. In many social situations, we feel the need to fill every gap in conversation. But sometimes a well-timed pause can add weight to your words and give you space to absorb what the other person is saying. That quiet moment can convey confidence and thoughtfulness, an invitation for deeper dialogue. Humor is a powerful tool, but it doesn't have to be the typical dad joke or one-liner. Try using situational humor, something that naturally arises from the context of the meeting. Maybe you share a light-hearted observation about the environment, or you find a humorous twist on an everyday moment. The key is to be spontaneous and genuine. People remember laughter, especially when it feels natural and shared. Your body language is equally important. Most people focus on making eye contact and smiling, but subtle shifts in your posture can speak volumes. For instance, lean in slightly when someone is talking, not so much to invade their space but to show you're genuinely engaged. Let your gestures be natural, small, open hand movements that signal transparency and openness can make a huge difference. Even the way you stand can signal confidence. Standing with your feet shoulder-width apart and relaxed communicates stability, while crossing your arms might send a message of defensiveness, even if unintentional. Another unexpected way to create a memorable first impression is to embrace small quirks. Maybe you have a unique accessory, a distinctive laugh, or a story about something unusual in your life. These little details can make you memorable. They create a personal brand that sets you apart from the generic nice person archetype. When you allow your individuality to shine, you invite others to see the real you, and that authenticity can be incredibly attractive. Sometimes, making a great first impression means showing empathy right away. This might sound simple, but genuine empathy isn't always expected during a first encounter. If someone shares even a small detail about a challenge they're facing, listen deeply. Offer a kind word or a supportive nod, and avoid immediately shifting the focus back to yourself. This ability to connect on an emotional level, even briefly, can forge a strong initial bond. Surprise your new acquaintances with thoughtful compliments that go beyond the superficial. Instead of saying, "You look nice," consider complimenting something unique. Your perspective on that topic is really refreshing. Or, "I noticed how passionately you spoke about your work. That kind of dedication is rare." These unexpected compliments show that you're not just paying lip service, you're truly observing and appreciating the person's depth. Dress in a way that reflects not only the occasion, but also who you are. While many give advice on dressing to impress, few talk about dressing to express. Let your outfit be an extension of your personality. Maybe you wear a pop of color that tells a story about your creativity, or perhaps you choose a classic style that exudes timeless confidence. When your clothing reflects your true self, it reinforces the message that you're authentic, and that is inherently appealing. Consider the power of storytelling. Everyone loves a good story, and sharing a brief, personal anecdote can break the ice in unexpected ways. Think of a moment that changed you, a challenge you overcame, or a quirky experience that left a mark on your life. Share it naturally, without turning the conversation into a monologue. The goal is to invite connection, not to dominate the dialogue. A well-placed story can humanize you and create common ground with someone you've just met. Sometimes, it's the art of listening that creates the strongest impression. In our fast-paced world, many people feel unheard. By giving someone your undivided attention, without distractions, you signal that you value them and their perspective. It's not just about hearing their words, it's about truly absorbing them and responding with genuine care. When you listen well, you also respond thoughtfully, which can make the other person feel understood and respected. Another unexpected approach is to use your energy to uplift the mood. Not by being boisterous or overly enthusiastic, but by maintaining a calm, steady positivity. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or sugarcoating reality. It means that in every interaction, you bring a sense of hope and assurance. When people meet someone who radiates calm and positive energy, they feel safe and inspired, a combination that is incredibly memorable. Don't underestimate the value of follow-up. After an initial meeting, sending a brief message that references something specific from your conversation can leave a lasting impact. It shows that you paid attention and that you care about building the connection. A simple "It was great hearing about your passion for photography, I'd love to chat more about it soon," can turn a fleeting encounter into the start of a meaningful relationship. Sometimes, making a great first impression is also about being a little unexpected with your authenticity. In a world of rehearsed social scripts, sometimes saying what truly comes from the heart, even if it feels risky, is the most refreshing approach. Admit if you're nervous. Share a moment of vulnerability. By owning your imperfections, you signal confidence and trust, qualities that naturally draw people in. Remember that first impressions aren't just about the first few minutes of interaction, they set the stage for everything that follows. The subtle cues you give off, your tone, your energy, the little personal details you reveal, can define the quality of your relationships long before you fully know each other. If you can blend curiosity, empathy, authenticity, and a bit of unexpected humor into your interactions, you're not just making a good first impression, you're creating an unforgettable one. Let's recap these unexpected ways to make a great first impression. Embrace your true self and let your personality shine. Use genuine curiosity to invite deeper conversations. Allow silence to speak as powerfully as words. Incorporate natural humor that arises from the moment. Use your body language to communicate openness and engagement. Highlight your unique quirks and personal style. Show empathy by truly listening and responding with care. Share a well-timed, personal story that creates connection. Radiate a calm and positive energy that makes others feel safe. Follow up after your meeting to reinforce the connection. Every interaction is a chance to build something meaningful, whether it's a new friendship, a professional relationship, or even a potential romance. The magic of a first impression lies in its unexpected moments, the little details that you don't plan but that resonate deeply with those around you. So next time you step into a room, remember that a great first impression isn't just about what you say, it's about what you do, how you listen, and the genuine energy you bring with you. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a like. Share your own unexpected ways to make a great first impression in the comments below. What has worked for you in moments that truly mattered? And don't forget to subscribe for daily insights into communication, personal growth, and building meaningful connections. Thank you for watching, and remember, the best impressions are the ones that come from the heart.